Previously on WaltInPA.
I thought this was pretty interesting because I've been doing the same thing to a degree. I've been experimenting with changing my camera settings. When I did a video, again, I don't know when it's going to come out, but I did a video for Chopper Fett, and he needed some footage of me riding. What was it? I think I went from wide to super view, and I really like the way it looks. What you see now is the change that I made. So that's where we are. Basically, I create a little more contrast with the highs and the lows. I add in some saturation on both cameras, and that's pretty much it. And these days I'm shooting in 2.7K, which I'll scale down to 1080p, and then 30 frames a second, so you get a little bit of motion blur.
Hey folks, Mr. McStash here, and you are on WaltInPA's channel, where Walt takes you in PA. This ain't no good. Alright. Hey folks, Mr. McStash here. Welcome to WaltInPA's channel, where Walter takes you around Pennsylvania. Much better.
Here we are at that point in the journey once again where it's time to head back home. Getting hungry, kind of stiff. I have no idea how many miles I put on the bike today. I have to look back at the old footage and see if I can catch a glimpse of the odometer when I get back home. But it's been, we're at that point now where you get that little bit of sadness. I don't want to go home. I'm not ready. But I do have a wife and kids at home, and I can't go out all day long, even if they don't mind. You know, even if they say, don't rush home. I can't. It just I can't be out all day. I changed my mind. All right. So I'm talking about how, I gotta get home. It's time to get home. I need to get home to my wife and kids. And then I turn around. I'm not ready to go home just yet. 5 more minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back down 662 back toward my dad's house. I'm not going to stop back at his house. There's a road that I went down earlier in the week, and the scenery was beautiful. I mean, I don't know that I'd ever been down that road before, or if I hadn't been down the road in years, and I forgot just how beautiful it was. So since we're so close, I'm gonna double back down to that road, go down it, and then it's basically gonna bring me back out on the same road that I was on, and then I'll just head home. So the epic journey just got a little epicer. Is that even a word? The epic journey just got a little more epic. That's probably the more intelligent way of saying it. I have no idea how I'm going to put all of this film back together. But you know, it's funny. I'll go back, and as strange as it seems to think who in their right mind would go back and watch 4 hours of motorcycle riding? I will. I mean, I'll have to do it in manageable bites. I won't have time to watch 4 hours of it in one sitting. But I'll go back and I'll watch all of it, even the dead silence where I'm just riding, just because I don't know, I just enjoy taking in the sights. I guess in a sense that makes my motovlog successful, you know, based on, you know, some interpretation. I'm so close. I should stop back at my dad's, but I really don't want to. I'll just make him come to my house to get the coffee, or I'll go see if I can squeeze in a quick ride tomorrow at some point. My as I said earlier, my wife has plans, and it's supposed to rain in the afternoon, so depending on what time she gets back, I may be able to run out real quick. And I mean, really, I could always use another excuse to go for a ride. Yesterday I posted the video on motorcycle apps, and there were a lot of people that some use them, some don't use them. It seems like most people use them for GPS navigation, and not so many use them for the ride tracking feature that I was using. But you know, it's just the apps have turned into just one more thing that I have to remember to do. And a lot of times I'll forget to do it, or I'll just get tied up and not, you know, just not get around to doing it. And today would have been a great day to utilize the tracking, because I was all over. Man, where did I go today? And then there's that other app, I forget what it's called, Relive, that will actually like animate your trip, which is really cool. So man, where did I start out? I went to the one covered bridge, and then I went to another covered bridge, and then I went to Daniel Boone Homestead, then I went to Daniel Boone High School, and then I went to then I went down through French Creek, and then down through the St. Peter's area. Then I got lost on Seven Stars Road looking for the other covered bridge, and then I found the Sheeter Hall covered bridge, and then I went up through Spring City, then down through Pottstown, stopped at my dad's place, and I went through some of the roads that I used to ride when I first learned to ride. And then I spun around, and here I am. So wow, yeah, I've covered a lot of ground today. And it's amazing, I've covered a lot of miles, and I really haven't gone all that far from home. I mean, at most, I couldn't have been more than 35, maybe 40 miles from my home at any given time. Alright, this was the whole reason I came down here, was just to take in the sights. So just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna ride through here, enjoy myself, and then I'll just start babbling some more on the other side. Well, that is it, folks. On our way back home now. Sometimes I feel like I fail to describe how serene and peaceful it is to just be out riding and see some of this stuff. This has turned into one epic journey, though. I've never gone through all of my batteries before, and I'm getting warnings on all of the cameras about media storage and how full it is. I've had the camera running the entire time I've been out. It's been hours. Well, folks, we're coming to an end to this journey. I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this little slice of epicness. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. If you enjoyed this video or videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to use the bell notification. That'll let you know whenever I've got new content posting on my channel. Also, I love comments too, so go ahead and, comment and stuff. But as always, ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh man, the racing striped minivans for sale. I have no idea who owns it, but I see it all over town. I think it's an older guy. An older guy that you would never suspect of having decals all over his minivan.